The small pink dude is standing by the large rock.
Now, what was that word?
Gameplay note. You'll need to type the password into the translator. Enter will close the translator. The little pink dudes just stare at you with their big buck-toothed smiles. Perhaps you need to be more specific.
Now,
Gameplay.
the word.
You realize that the little pink dudes weren't kidding around. It's very dark and cramped in here. Showing some thought far beyond your normal mental prowess, you put the glowing gem into your mouth. Ah, better. Not a great deal better, but better. Good thing you found that gem. Not only does it light your way, but it should come in handy in a later game. You have an opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it is overly moist as you slip it into your pocket. The water is clear except for a very slight cloudiness. It appears to be luminous. In fact, the water's soft glow seems to be providing the light here. As you enter another of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize that the water is now racing toward a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You are caught in the strong current, powerless to alter your course. Your body is sucked down, until finally you are able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force. Geez, that was quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in the open again. You notice some writing on one of the leftmost boulders. The writing says, "Beware, Labian Terra Beast Zone. Use extreme caution. You give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. You hear an incredible whirring and grinding sound coming from the north. Suddenly, a Labian Terror Beast buzzes into the room like a tornado. He looks like he could do as much damage. He doesn't seem to be interested in an intellectual conversation. You don't want to get close enough to smell him. You chuck the Cubic's Rube puzzle over to the beast. The beast appears interested in your offering. Curiosity gets the better of him and he reaches down for it. He seems quite perplexed by the puzzling plastic polyhedron. You pick up a small rock generated during the Terror Beast's grand entrance. You're so clever, Roger. You created a slingshot. The guard seems to have heard a sound and moves to get a better look. You cleverly use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard. It makes serious contact with the side of his head. We like the way you think. He drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He is perfectly still.
Let's see that again!
This time, let's look at it closer. Hold it there. I want to see the rocket guard.
Let's do it then, in super slow-mo!
Now that is more like it.
Did you see that, Bloodfly?
Heck yeah.
You're one sick mofo, Clytus.
You're one sick mofo, Blackthorn.
It's the remains of the guard you killed. That's not necessary. There is nothing important under him. You slide the keycard into the slot, then remove it. As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise. You climb into the shuttle through the rear entrance. The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters ignite. You feel the ship begin to lift off. You're already doing that. You're off the planet! Good work, Roger! A tone sounds. A soft, synthesized voice notes that adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective. The screens are suddenly splashed with the incredible, horrible image of Sludge Vohaul.
Hello, Roger Wilco. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I have taken control. You will be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival.
His image is frozen on the screens. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hold on. Through the window, you see your apparent destination, Vohaul's asteroid. The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite surprised not to find several of Vohaul's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientists might have in store for you.